News 12 High School Football Overtime.
Welcome to Saturday Overtime. I'm Rick Nyman.
And I'm Brian Armstrong.
As if the Baylor-McCallie rivalry couldn't get any bigger, now they're facing off as two of the top high school teams in the country.
The Red Raiders and the Blue Tornadoes are both ranked in the top 25 according to the latest poll from Max Preps.
Game of the Week, brought to you by Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics.
David Gabriel Georges looking healthy, trying to get Baylor its first win at McCallie since 1996. McCallie up 7-0. Louis Fortier lets it fly to the Vandy commit, Keyshawn Thibodeau, for an 89-yard touchdown, 14-0 Blue Tornadoes. And Baylor's sideline getting a little quiet. Baylor's offense answers right back, 5 plays for 80 yards, including this 51-yard touchdown run by David Gabriel Georges. 14-7 McCallie. Georges looking healthy. 4th down, McCallie going for it. Sacked by Hans Emery Julian, keeping it 14-7. 2 plays later, Gabriel Georges rips off another long one, 53-yard rushing score, and just like that, the game is tied at 14. Baylor leads 17-14 out of the break. Second play, Briggs, Cherry to Theodore, and he's got room, and no one is catching the Tennessee commit. 24-14, Baylor leads. Now 24-21 Baylor, and McCallie's Chris Lloyd gets the carry and gives the blue team its first lead in the second half. Ensuing possession, give the ball to David Gabriel Georges. 3 names, 3 times finding pay dirt, fights through a face mask penalty, 60 yards, cuts it back the other way. Beautiful back cut, raise him to #1 in the running back rankings. 28-24, Caden Dewey says, "What's up?" as he scored the final touchdown with under a minute to go to give Baylor the win as the Red Raiders stay unbeaten 38-35 and make history. Just down the road, Boyd Buchanan homecoming against Grace Academy, and Boyd having some struggles on offense early with a pick, leading to a Grace touchdown off of that turnover. Boyd now down 7-0 and going to the bag of tricks. Hook and ladder, Cameron Koloff to Sebastian Jones for a fresh set of downs. Later on in the drive, late in the half, David Green gets Boyd's first points of the ball game to tie the game up at 7 at the break, and Boyd puts the miscues behind them as they go on to win 35-14. The other big rivalry game on the dance card Friday involves Cleveland and Bradley Central.
Yeah, the Blue Raiders ended a 9-game losing streak to the Bears last year. Now, Cleveland was looking for another upset win against their rival to secure their first victory of the season. Bears saw Cleveland take a 3-0 lead. Bears had the answer, though. Braden Carroll, he's going to go into the scrum. He either gets over or through, whichever one you like. That's a touchdown, made it 7-3, Bradley Central. And of course, we've got a little rivalry jawing going on. Later, Carroll is going to use his arm next time. He's going to zip one to Reggie Hubbard. This is another Bradley Central touchdown, increases their lead to 14-3. Carroll, he wasn't finished throwing those lasers. A little sauce on this football to Spencer McCooch, who slips in for the score, 21-3. No upset in this one. Bears win 42-3. Signal Mountain at home to battle rival Red Bank. Red Bank got the ball first. Give to Tremel Davis. He picks his spots through that Eagles defense and goes in for the touchdown. 7-0 Red Bank. Signal Mountain looking for a big play of their own. Quarterback Colton Johnston rolls out, hits J.B. Zimmerman against that beautiful backdrop. And it's Johnston. Look at that sweet spin, and he's off. And he finds pay dirt. It's a 7-7 ball game. Now it's the Lions' turn. They're going to give it this time to Jacoby Sally. He's got some room, and he zips in for the score, 14-7 Lions. And the Lions pick up a 34-15 victory. Coming up next on Saturday Overtime, Walker Valley and East Hamilton face off in a key district matchup.
And Sale Creek tries to stay unbeaten as they face Howard, and Gordon Lee tries to stay perfect in a region play as they host Dade County.